Facebook page, I mean, I don't post a lot of personal stuff there. I had to post that yesterday.
Yes.
He got an award for graduating, not for graduating, he graduated 8th grade and got an incredible award from his school in New York. And I was so proud, and I jumped up, and someone said, "What'd you win? The Publishers Clearinghouse giveaway?" It was like,
Better
to me,
than that.
it was better than that. So I'm very proud of him, and thank you for sharing in my joy.
Yes, and go to our Facebook page and check that out. It'll make you cry. It's lovely. All right, so let's start with a one-time only. Our one-time only, and there's 2 of them, so we'll get you your foundation. But this is beautiful because here's the latest, the greatest, the hottest technologies from Laura. So you know how we love our gelato, a little of that. Some Love Me Do there, best selling. This is what all the editors clamor after. So this really is 2 hours of lots of kits for you at incredible prices. Instead of $45, how would you like to pay $37.18? Better yet, use your credit card even if you're shopping with us for the first time. Your Q card, 2 easy pays of $18.59. Here's your summer makeup trio. You are never going to see this at a better price for at least the next 12 months if you ever see it again. That's what the 18th anniversary is all about. The blush alone is $26, the lip crayon is $16, the eyeshadow is $24, so $66 or $37.18.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the colors.
And P.S. we can't keep this in stock. It's very similar to something else we have, but it's this one is eyeshadow and highlighter. So you're getting the rose water blush. And we call these gelato swirls because they're baked, so they're very creamy and hydrating, both of these, made by Italian artisans, except they're made on transparent bases so that they're very lightweight and they really feel like spring and summer. And then the Love Me Do's. We can't, I am telling you, when I hand selected this, it was about not only being harmonious, but it was about making sure that you had colors that work together and were effervescent and soft and beautiful. We're so excited about this collection. I'm just going to get right to it because you have to see how this works. So just so you know, you get the brush, and I want you to see, you'll see no powder coming off on this when you go like this. This is the most beautiful pop of color without being harsh. So we have our Joy, she's all made up, but we have no blush, no lip, and wait till I get to that highlighter. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna put blush along your cheekbone, and here's what's gonna happen. If anybody is going outside in the sun, if anybody has trouble with blush always looking heavy, Pat, not these. The gelatos truly are made on a transparent base, so they can't get heavy when you use them. Look at that pop of color.
It's sort of a wash.
It's like a wash. It's like a watercolor wash. And if you don't know where to put it, I always say smile. And in the apple of your cheek, if you even just put blush there, that's where people are drawn into. I always like to start at the top of the ear.
You know what it reminds me of? You know when you're young and someone's flirting with you and you blush?
Yes!
That's what looks like Joy. You know, someone has her fancy and now she's blushing.
Yeah, it's like a lit from within look. And this is
very useful.
This one is called Rose Water. Very, very popular. Now I'm going to jump over to this because you have to see this to believe this. Okay, so this is a beautiful caramel color. Great for your shadow. Ready for this? Great to wear alone. Gives this gorgeous, gorgeous anti-aging, lovely soft hue of color. But are you sitting down, my friends? This is what I want you to do. I want you to take this and I want you to use it up on your cheekbone as the most perfect caramelly goldy highlight right above your cheekbone. And the best part about this is, Pat, even if you're not good at putting makeup on, it will never look heavy. And then you can take that caramel and you can come onto the inside corner of the eyes. You get the brush and applicator to do it. And everything other than eyeliner or mascara is here for you. I mean, tell me that's not gorgeous.
She looks beautiful. Exactly what you want to look like this time of the year. But we need our lip, so watch what you can do with this lip crayon. Okay, Love Me Do became now a cult following for us. These are made in Italy, like the bake that you just saw as well. This is called Mango Sorbet. And it's that perfect pop of like pink and coral mixed together. And they're very lush, they're very cushiony. Women love them for the portability because all you need to do is roll them up. Wherever people go at retail, we cannot keep these in stock. And you're the only ones who have this collection here. Tell me that's not gorgeous. That's absolutely the way you want to look in summertime. Take a look at that. And then while you're at it, pick up the other one-time only, the liquid foundation, because we're going to get that to you. You can get that at a one-time only price of under $30. There'll be 7 different shades there. Joy will be back. We'll talk more about it. But Laura, and you've always been a working mom. You're an entrepreneur. You're an innovator. Your baked is yours and yours alone, made in Italy by craftsmen.
Yes.
I mean, there truly is such a difference with the Laura Geller brand.
Well, I think that's what it is. When you try the baked difference, you
pretty
all of a sudden realize that you never look heavy in your makeup. Look at this on a different complexion. This is a fairer skin. This is a blonde, beautiful gal. Look at how soft that blush color is. Look how it matches the lip. This is important. You know, so many women, Pat, you said this to me.
I say this all the time.
When you pull out a lip to go, wait a minute, what blush goes with that? Wait a minute, what shadow should I wear with that?
And if I'm in a store, Laura, it's not like they're going to let me take the lipstick and walk over to, and then I'm wondering the whole time. I always say Laura Geller is the the harmony in makeup. Aww. And that's why we want you to stay with us for 2 hours, not only to learn, but to get these sale prices, this one-time only price. This set will never, ever be priced at a better price for the next year, if it ever even comes back, because Laura always has great ideas. And it's interesting how it looks good on every different complexion.
That's right. This is like a golden medium complexion. By the way, if you look at the makeup, look down for me, Miss Gorgeous Veronica. We took the blush and we used it with the caramel shadow.
Is that what you did?
Yes, and that's one of my tips, is that you don't want to look like your eye makeup is done separate from your blush, separate from your lip. Harmony is probably the most important tip that I can share with you as a makeup artist. That's something we know inherently, that when we want you to look natural without looking like different eye, different blush, different lip, to look at this. I mean, would you look at Stacy in this?
Stacy.
I mean, everybody, by the way, the box that this comes with, this is such a great gift for a graduate or if you're going to someone's beach house, because it's not color specific. So whether you're porcelain, tan to deep, you look soft, Stacy. Like, look down at that caramel shadow and look at the highlight. The highlight atop of the cheekbone is what gives what we call as makeup artists dimension. Did you ever put blush on and you go, ooh, it doesn't look finished? And so you're putting your blush, right? And it doesn't look blended well. This is when I say, so like if you're putting your blush and it doesn't end well here, this is when I tell you to take this gorgeous caramel in the gelato and use it at the edge of your blush. And what happens when you do that, it softens your blush line. It gives you what we call juicy cheeks. And it always makes your blush sort of go into that gradation of color so that you don't look like just blush. It softens everything. So it was important for me to give you that perfect pop of highlight and that perfect shadow. And would you look at this? Look how pretty.
Now, who has a birthday coming up? Who has asked you to donate something?
Yes.
$20. $20 this month, $20 next month. It's the beginning of the weekend. Did you stop at the bank machine? And so maybe you have 5 20s. So take one of those 20s, claim it for yourself, put it in your bill drawer, and then you paid for it this month, do the same thing next month. And now you have your current, you're updated, you've got the latest technology. It's easy to use. Laura gets it. This is not a woman who thinks we should stand there for an hour in the bathroom doing our makeup. She knows we need to get out the door, and that's what Laura Geller, that's why she's celebrating 18 years on QVC. These editors clamor after.
Yes.
Your gelatos are new and exciting. The colors are beautiful. They all harmonize.
You know, it's funny. There is a blogger that talks about one of our gelatos that looks almost identical to this. And I have to tell you, if you know what I'm talking about, run, don't walk, because when she talks about it, we can't keep this in stock. So this particular color, because it has that sort of warm golden, sort of ombre sort of color that's soft, but gives that kick. You know, a lot of women don't know what to use, Pat, on their eyelid. Even if they don't want to have to wear a crease color, this is a gorgeous soft neutral because it has that beigey gold finish. And then, like you saw a moment ago on Veronica, always take your blush and then kick it up a little bit. Bring it together. Watch what happens when I do that now. She looks more polished. And what I mean by that is that everything comes together. So she doesn't, you don't see blush, then a separate shadow, Now the lip,
Look
the
at the
cheek,
lip.
and the eye is in harmony. The eyeliners are coming up later. They're insane. They're crazy what we're giving you. But that should be your summer face. It's fresh and beautiful. And we've got antioxidant protection in both the blush, the shadow, the lip. The lip is more of a balm. So it's not a saturated deep color. So just so everybody knows, it's not going to feather if you go out into bright sunlight and start to
good.
get into every crevice, because it's sort of this watercolor effect to the face.
1,500 of you have chosen yours. $40 doesn't go far anywhere these days. What is it, a bag of groceries? So here's your chance to just treat yourself to something really wonderful. That'll make you happy. That'll make you feel good.
That's a happy kit.
Yeah, and the
I
other
like
thing
that.
about this is ageless. If you're starting your daughter, your granddaughter, your nieces out in wearing makeup, Laura
It's
Geller.
good for your makeup.
Because you
That's
can't,
right.
it will never look overdone. If you're buying it for your mom, and maybe your mom doesn't wear blush anymore
Yes.
because, you know, or you look at your mom sometimes we get a little older, blush is a little harder to do.
But blush may be the most
Harmony.
important thing you do, Pat.
Yes,
Because when you're
absolutely.
not
Totally
feeling well
agree
and
with
you're
you.
tired, that pop of color that's soft is critical.
Please use automated ordering. We're just getting started. We're very, very busy, and we want to make sure you have yours. 1,500 of you have already dialed in. That's the